Rain pours like bullets in the air. Darkness falls on the rest of humanity. And so, it's time for a creepy story. Hello everyone. As always, it's me, your favorite Definite Train developer. Today, I'll be talking about one of the many mysteries surrounding the Definite Train universe, which has been hunting players for years, if not decades. As we still have many unanswered questions, like what is Psycho's favorite meal, does Medic like carrots, and does a gunslinger do drugs? Before I start, I will have to ask for any minors or for the most impressionable out there to close this video as it's not made for them. However, you can still support me by donating to my Patreon down below. Today, we will be talking about one of the creepiest stories surrounding the Definite Train, which has still been unanswered. Assistants, add some track to help us better set the mood. Thank you. No, this one doesn't fit. It's not. Dude, what the hell are you doing? I don't pay you to play around. Dude, just put the music. Okay, as I was saying, today we'll be talking about one of the weirdest and yet most mysterious mysteries surrounding the Definite Train, which has to be Engineer.Exe. As many of you know, this entity resides in the April Fool's 2024 lobby after pressing a secret button. An evil version of the engineer will then come out and attack anyone close enough to him. Many players were left scared, we could even say traumatized, from this event. Why would a game like this, mostly targeted toward children, leave such a weird and obscure secret like this? Well, to answer this, I tried asking directly to the source, Redminate himself. But because of his various biases towards the Italian population and unexplained hatred, especially towards me, he did not want to disclose this information. Probably because he is hiding something, but I cannot really tell that. However, thanks to my professional team, mostly composed of willing researchers from Kazakhstan, we might have found some clues that might help us identify what Engineer.Exe is and why he still hunts the game to this day. We will first have to explore the past of the Definite Train. This video could possibly be taken down for what I'm about to say, or I might even get kidnapped by the end of it. But I believe the truth should be known by everyone, so I'm making this anyway. And I highly suggest all of you download this video in the case one day it might be taken down by Redminate himself. What a lot may not know is that during Banetope Games' creation, there were actually many founders. Some may know Redminate as the current one, or even some names like Winner200, Dutai, or GeForce. Well, actually, there was a secret member who was fully erased from the Discord and even in the game. His name was very hard to find actually, but translating the encrypted messages that our team was able to find and then translated it into English and then French and then into Turkish and then back into English again, we came with the name we presume it's one of the secret founders of Banetope Games, Pablo Martinez. This was very shocking as none of us ever heard this name before, and saying it in the game or even in a Discord would result with the user getting instantly banned forever. Unfortunately, after bringing this up, Redminate seemed to get very defensive about us, not wanting to answer our questions, attaching only one image to me as our response, which I will be showing. As of right now, it appears he went offline for more than 4 hours, possibly indicating that he is trying to remove all remaining evidence that he accidentally left in order to do as much damage control as possible. Fortunately, however, we were able to dig up more information before this happened. But for this, we'll have to go back to the year 1964. A historic year where America was first founded, the Chinese Great Wall finally finished to be built, and where Banatopic Games was first funded by G-Force. After the creation of the group, he apparently met with Pablo. And together, they started working on a new project that we all know as Robloxer. Where Pablo was responsible for the main development and programming of the game. You could even say that he was the engineer of the group. However, a day before the official release, an unknown man we can only imagine as Ranmine in person walked into the Banatopic Games office. As he proceeded to say, "Yo, I'm cheesed right now. I heard you guys are creating a game called Robloxer, eh? Safe to say, fam, from today, it's mine, eh?" After pulling a pistol... excuse me, just a second. Hello? No, I don't care. Even if you kill me, I'll keep telling the story. Thank you. Thanks for understanding. As I was saying, after pulling out a pistol, which are illegal in Canada, he proceeded to shoot Pablo 23 times. However, Red did a big mistake, and consumed by his greediness, he assumed Pablo died on the spot. As he left the office, Pablo took this opportunity to crawl away to the nearest hospital. Weeks after recovery, Pablo actually decided to make a plan to take his revenge on the guy who stole his job and possibly even his future as a developer. So he decided to get a tank in order to destroy Banatopic Games and kill Ranmine once and for all. However, as he was going there, he accidentally ran over a child and was consequentially arrested by the Canadian police, where he would then get the electric chair 56 years later. Coincidentally, in 2020, year of the release of Defend the Train. However, you might be wondering, "Yeah, but the April Fool's update only came out 4 years after. This doesn't make any sense." Well, you little dumbass, if you would actually let me explain, I'd be able to tell you that Pablo actually survived the electric chair, and afterwards his body was dumped in the cold Canadian rivers. He then went to live in the mountains in order to plan another revenge. After 4 years, however, as he was finalizing his plan, he was killed and eaten by a random pack of wolves that was going through the area. But of course, not before being attacked first by a grizzly bear, 2 mooses, a giant snake, and a coyote. It also didn't help that before the attack, during his time in the mountains, he contracted AIDS, as he was also in severe critical conditions. However, in the afterlife, Jesus decided that because of the actions of Pablo were the ones of evil and revenge, he didn't deserve to go to heaven. Thus, he decided to punish Pablo, and due to his death matching the same year as the Defend the Train's April Fool's update, he decided to put his soul in the game forever. As he was stuck in the game, he was eventually found and kidnapped by the military and forced into a maximum security cell that can only be found in the April Fool's lobby. And due to his anger towards Banatopic Games and anything related to it, he instantly attacks anyone and everyone he comes in contact. The real question here is he able to get off the game? Could he one day attack us in real life? Well, I'm just a noble developer, I don't really know, so I'm not able to answer this myself. We'll just have to wait and see if Raminate ever wants to speak up about this. I highly doubt it, but we can only wait. For this story is all. Now if you'll excuse me, good sir, I'll go back to my wife and kids. Of course, do not forget to like and subscribe, and what is this? Oh, hold up. Someone's calling from Canada. Okay. Hello?
Los voy a matar.
What? Wait, who's this? No, wait, no, help! No, help! Security cell that we can find in the April Fools. However, as he was stuck in the game